Zayat. Hello, Abhishek. One child is officially dead. Probably, yeah. And hello, Archer as well. Okay, I should be live on YouTube as well. I'm having problems, difficulties with YouTube Studio currently. I have to reload everything 5 times to get it work. I tried to schedule the stream for like 15 minutes until it went through. Okay, welcome in session. It should be working. Good. Then, first match. Let me join the clan. Let's see. Second choice YouTube. I mean, I just don't know. Like my Wi-Fi is fine. I have when I check it. Speed test. I'm having 600 megabit per second on download. And why is upload so low? Only 80. Normally it's the same. But I have like okay, now upload is higher. Download 750 and upload like 250. But yeah. Yeah. Thoughts on New Guardian? I mean, it looks strong. I don't want to say too much. Because yeah, I have my own thoughts about it, and I would like to keep them secret for now, or just share them with my team, obviously. But yeah. Yo, Saint of Chaoswitz coming in with the 4 months. OP. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. How you doing? I'm doing well, Clayton. Thanks. I hope you're doing well too. Take my glasses. What do you mean? Do you have glasses? Do you wear glasses as well, Seshan? Hello, Lange Pair. Thanks for the follow as well on Twitch. Did you change your glasses? I'm having multiple. Those glasses are like for when they are like complete. You probably don't see it, but they are completely dirty currently. I'm just using them whenever I'm like looking at screens to unload my eyes a bit so that they don't have to focus so much and like do so much work, the muscles. And then I have this one, which is like I'm using for the distance. Hello Johnny and hello Zup. Goop. Amber incoming. We will see. Welcome back to the Legend stream. What do you mean, Adish? Saw them that it sits air and ground with one log. Longshot had that, but they fixed her. I get that point, yeah. I know you're gonna make it to the Legend 1. Mm. Moin Lasse. The shine is different. I thought you changed glasses. Is this UV protection one? It's blue light. On this one, I think it's blue light protection, whatever. I mean, okay, I could show it to you. This was Stay My Legends. I'm not happy, and when I did my attacks, I was like, I'm so glad I'm not playing Legends. But yeah. Don't know what this guy did with 48%. I'm just using the base basically, which I'm having active here. What did he do? 17 super archers. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What did he do? uh, I think I'm sound, yes. Okay. Can we mess up so bad? Which, what's the queen? Okay, the queen went completely, yeah. I mean, what can I say? I am just so glad that I'm not playing Legends. Yesterday it was 99% time fail, and the 1 star was just completely bad execution, horrible execution. The days before were fine, but still, it's yeah. Moin Lenny Cartago. I definitely won't make Legend League 1 with all the changes. I hope so I can stay in Legend League 2 even. Crazy. But I wish you the best. Is your defense always bad because of super wizards, or do you have all bases? I don't think it's bad because I don't have the super wizard towers. I think it's bad because I'm using burnt bases and not changing any traps. Like this is literally, this was literally the trigger base. 1 second, let me change already the statistics. Oh, why is the logo so big? Oh. Guys, wait, yeah, we're using the other other one. Wait. That's better. Not perfect, but I don't know why the logo is so big. Wide. Wide is the better word. First time seeing a live with you. Welcome in, Frick. Hello, Ramrai. Give me your base link. It's from Twitter. I just copied. It's a random base. Is it worth it to max the logger? Pokemon to max. Personally, I will see it depending on the upgrade time. I haven't looked at it specifically, but new stuff, which seems to be strong, is in most cases useful to upgrade quick. That just because people are not used to it, it doesn't mean that you have to book it. I mean, if I would be completely free to play, I would just use my raid minutes to buy builder potions. But I saved up. Wait. I have some books. I have 5 books of hero buildings. I have 1 in the gold pass. I get 1 from the clan games. And then, because I was smart, I can get 3 more here from the Son of Clash event shop. Because I don't need ores. I can even instantly max the new common equipment for the Duke. So, yeah, I have like, wait, I have 5, then 1 in the gold pass 6, 1 from the clan game 7, and plus 3, 10 books. I'm not convinced to use my book of everything, but we will see. So an X pushing 2, no, he will not push. Wir wollen noch alle meine Angriffe, aber ich denke, wir schaffen nur Legende 2 wegen meiner Death. Wie hoch bist du gestartet, Rasta Quaker? What happened to your town or what do you mean, Clouds? We have more duels stopping by tomorrow. Really? Interesting. Alright, 3.5 more minutes. Guys, and I can already say after the first match I have to eat something. How to overstack books? By investing real money. That's the only. You can theoretically get with links to the Supercell store without buying money. There are a few occasions where you can get a book or something with a link, and then you can stack it as well. But as a free-to-play player, there's normally no real chance. Hello, not freeze. We need Book of Army for New Guardian. Yes, true. But I feel like I have two, and then I can use some hammers as well because I have some weight medals. So I have two hammer book of fightings, and then I have, how many do I have here? Wait, where can I see it? I can theoretically get two more. I don't really need the spell books because I already have two. We will see. But yeah, I'm trying to get everything quite quickly, at least on a decent level on max. But that's just my obligation as a Esports Player. Platz 3 kann, ich bin die letzten 2 Tage nur getrippelt worden und dann war Offense auch nicht gut. RIP. I mean, for me, I don't really know. Wait, can I see which place I started today? I mean, even if I get to Legends 1, I would just drop out. But yeah, I was like below 10k. And depending on my defense, I will not get any plus. I would have to get some good defenses, like at least 2, and one of them quite low to have a chance. But yeah. And at 5:20:25. Yeah, we said like 5:1998 today, I believe. Can you watch sneak peeks? I already watched them myself, so. And you probably as well? Can I get any of your basing at the end of this stream? Just any would do. I would haven't planned. Just put them somewhere on the outside. In front of an air defense or to mess up RC pathing from RC charges, whatever. Alright, first attack is live. Tut meow. And we see throwers with zaps. 5 zaps, so he's going for the lava launcher, exactly. Otherwise, Tupmia doesn't have the stun blaster maxed. Okay. But he has the king with the rage fire and the giant gauntlet on him. Using that to get the scatter shot compartment out of the way. And the throwers are going straight towards the town hall. Currently has a siege active. Okay, no, he switches to the troop launcher. King is pulling the clan castle out, some witches, a furnace, and 1 or 2 headhunters. 1 exactly. The witches are going down from the poison, the furnace as well. Nice poison placement there. Covering everything as long as possible. And now he's going into 3 rage mortars, heroes, the long shot, so he has to be careful. But this doesn't look too bad. so far. Still hasn't deployed his queen yet. So I assume she will come like from here, from the right side at 3 o'clock. And the minion points we will see where he is going to use it. Troop launcher opening up some wards there for the core. Queen now coming in from the right, as I predicted. Finding the tornado trap and a lot of spring traps from the troop launcher. Hello, Wi-Fi? Is it me? Oh, okay. We're back. 120 left and he hasn't deployed his duke yet. Let's see. Where does he want to place it? Okay, he's going to place it on the far side to just be as quick as possible. Totem there to distract the multi-gear tower and the air defense and the air expo. Queen is looking strong on the outside. Dwarves are kind of stuck now in the core. Duke ability coming early. I'm not the biggest fan of the Duke ability because he didn't stun the revenge tower and he was still kind of healthy. Using the invis to protect the Duke against the revenge tower, but I guess it's fine because he still has the revive for the Duke. Finding a lot of skeleton traps against the Duke. But this should be a triple. It's only a time issue for like the cleanup. The Babe Dragon should get everything on the left if there are no seeking air mines. Probably not because the Duke already flew there. And that's triple on the board with 2 swag spells and a couple of cleanup troops. GG. Why would someone use a Rage Wire over the Stick Horse? Is there a reason for that or just preference? With the Stick Horse, yes, you have like more theoretical power. However, the strikes from the king, like every single strike, is less effective because he doesn't have the rage effect. And with the rage vial, even if because you don't only want to get one compartment here in this case out, you can just use the rage vial because it's quicker and it's very unlikely that the king survives that long in esports mode with the stick horse. And obviously with the modifiers, the stick horse is not that strong as compared to without the equipment reductions. Name coming in. When is the proper time to deploy the troop launcher? When you don't have any more Kokoloons in front. And you want to protect your healers. Or if you want to open up certain walls at a specific time. It depends on the base. That's like the easiest answer. Name coming in. We see classic throw spam everything towards the tower now. Directly. Running again to 2 witches, a furnace, and 2 headhunters. Interesting. And he misplaces poison, right? Witches are not going to die soon because they respawn skeletons, and this is going to take forever for them to get through the witches. Okay, now they have it. King and queen on the outside. The king is with the spirit fox. Interestingly enough, there was a single inferno tower in the front of the tower, by the way. We haven't noticed that. Right. Tube launcher shooting towards the queen. Great aim. It's such a good aim. Look at it. The wood rider is coming to open up some wards there. Duke is coming in from the left. Over goes now the lava launcher and sweeper and fire spitter for the Duke, so that he has a little bit less damage on him. Duke is however flying towards the outside. Queen is on her own, dying against the fire spitter, and this is not looking too great. The throwers can't reach the multis on the back end and the monolith from the lava launcher compartment. The king is not on the outside, that means He needs to get some cleanup done, theoretically there. I mean, he has a lot of spells left. Don't get me wrong here. You guys the Duke now. I'm scared about the one Tesla there in the corner, guarding time. Maybe he has enough power, I assume. Question is time. I feel like if he keeps the Duke alive, he has a chance. He is getting a lot of damage because of the Booger. He has to invest another totem, now triggering the Giga Bomb. He has to wait until the storage is down, then he can use a totem and like goblins on Tesla, probably. And the king is not really covering it, like not fully. Yes? Look at the goblins. Yeah. No way. Now he doesn't have enough time at the top. Whip. Whip the dream. Imagine the king is on the outside and getting out the buildings. But thank goodness the Wood Rider, or the troop launcher threw a Wood Rider towards the queen, and thus the king went back and into the core. Ian doesn't play for Boom Academy. Doesn't seem like it today, no. Is not Nian playing for Fuching? I'm not 100% familiar with all the rosters from the Chinese teams. Or your Super Rollbacker Explosion to kill the witch, holy big brain. I haven't seen that, but yeah, I think you can do it. Hello, Shoya. You have already answered this, but what are your thoughts on the new update? Positive. Except the esports modifier changes. I'm skeptical. I'm not saying I'm completely against it, but I currently myself don't see the reasons why they needed to change it. Iso coming in. And we see Electro Dragons. Standard equipments. Flame Fling on the bottom, tanking with some barbarians and archers in the mortar. By the way, insane Flame Flinger value if the Flame Flinger moves towards the left there. Getting the Fire Spitter out, a Super Wizard Tower, a Multi-Archer Tower, and a Builder Hut. Most likely. Some sneaky goblins to funnel already some stuff. I assume he's playing his E-Dragons and towards the top side. Like, I chose Podium from the left because there's the Clan Castle. But we will see, I think this is the base that Picastro once started because he didn't have enough time. And he hit the base as well with E-Dragons. But I feel like he used the Flame Fling on the left like at 9 o'clock, I believe. I mean, the opener so far looks clean. 2 E-Dragons with the rage to get a good funnel, the air defense out of the way. Already get the bounces. Does he get another bounce off? Yes, he does. Oh. Probably 1 rocket loon or 2 for the revenge tower. Yeah, look at the pathing. Okay, he's going with the E-Dragons and towards the bottom side. Interesting. Nian Izu knows something that I don't. And obviously I don't trust him because he's like one of the best E-Dragon players in the world. They are looking quite strong there so far. Flame Flinger is now targeting the Fire Spitter. He still has 3 heroes on his hand, yet to deploy. He's patient. King and Queen are on the left. He has to fight the Clan Castle with them. So it's going to be interesting how he deals with it. Or maybe not. The E-Dragons are pulling the Clan Castle out, and obviously such a Clan Castle is quite nice, I believe, for this kind of attack. Ice Golems would stall up the heroes and the heroes will take forever to get through all of that. Duke I haven't seen the Duke, but the Duke is somehow on the bottom. But he's fighting the sweeper. He's fighting the sweeper, and currently nothing is targeting the town hall. And the Duke has the jelly on him. One booger. Okay, the Evang is on the town hall. But I mean, the sweeper and the Merv just with the CC just completely killed all his hopes for a triple. Crazy. It looks so strong, but the heroes didn't get too much. Yo, Mr. Morningstar coming in with 4 months. OP, thank you so much. Nice with 3 matches. Maybe a 4th one, because the last match is the grand final and there could be a bracket reset. Is this a final or something? Why are they actually using good bases? What do you mean good bases? Like those are all popular bases, no? With the Duke pair up good with Backriders, new siege I meant. Don't know because I haven't tested it. Well, what is +3 capacity per army camp? Freaking +3. Interesting, you know? Kai coming in. Whereas with the jetpack. Without the arrow though. Okay. So one earthquake with the world champion on the left to get some buildings out of the way. Okay. I assume he just wants to get the multi and the lava launcher out of the way with the jetpack, right? Like Duke coming from here, roughly? Or maybe from here, who knows? Okay, Duke is coming from the top. Maybe 3 earthquakes, 3 lightnings with the zap don't take out the multis. Who knows? I don't. Duke now getting a lot of damage already from the headhunters now, the air defense and the super wizard tower, and he's basically dead. And I mean, he can revive him, and he does revive him as well. And now the Duke doesn't have too much damage. And theoretically you could get the mortar there in the core, just from the pathing. Queen now on the right side to find the throwers. Why is the tube launcher shooting towards him? He's so unlucky. What's the tube launcher doing? It just shot a loon to the Dragon Duke. And now he's... And obviously, right, the troops from the tube launcher, like Warbreakers, Giants, and they put a skeleton trap, a ground skeleton trap, and that put the Duke towards the throwers. How unlucky can you be? Kai said yes. Queen are going for the ability. Using some super barbarians with the giant to clear up the Tesla there at the bottom and to get some more percentage. Alright. One root rider from the tube launcher opened up the wards for the compartment on the back end. So that's good news for him. One super barbarian got sprung away. And another spring trap. And I feel like this is going to be a time for... Imagine the Duke would get a little bit more. After the opener, and by not following the throwers into a stupid direction. Whip the dream. I watched your clan war video today and shared it with my clan leader. It matched what we discussed about adding Town 17, Town 18 with low defenses the day before. He said you were right. Thanks for the video. Appreciate it. Obviously, I've seen some comments already like complaining, yeah, but we are having 40 people in the clan. That's not the point of the video, but yeah. You have to sacrifice something if you want to get better win rate in Clan Wars. Linduan coming in with Root Riders. Jetpack not maxed yet. Giant arrow on the queen. Let's see where it's going to shoot it. Alright. Recalling the world champion, he got everything out. The Revenge Tower and I think the Super Wizard Tower and whatever else. And he gets the Clan Castle and the Lava Launcher out with the Duke and Arrow combination. The Queen walks inside. That's not good because the Queen will probably very likely go towards the King. And then she's gone. Nope. He has a good Queen and she comes back. That's great news for him. And now he's going in with his Root Riders in towards the town, Fire Splitter compartment towards the Town Hall. It does have an Overgrowth to deploy. Let's see how he uses it. He does have the Eternal Tome on the bottom. So I assume he wants to use the Eternal Tome for the Rage section. He popped it half a second too late. I think he wanted to protect the Duke as well. Before he did go towards the Phoenix, or to the Phoenix. And the Revenge Tower is shooting all the troops down, and somehow there's only one Root Rider alive. But the troop launcher still... No, not anymore. The troop launcher is not shooting any troops anymore towards the core. He does have 2 totems left and the World Champion ability with an Ice Golem. He can use the Ice Golem beautifully there to distract the Motor Gear Tower. That's great for him. I'm not sure about the early Royal Champion ability, because I don't want to deal with the Revenge Tower now. The Queen is going down in the Rage Ricochet Cannon. And it's close, but the Revenge Tower is keeping the base alive. Imagine if the Revenge Tower wouldn't be there. And it's a big triple. Yo, unemployed tutorial with this 3 stream streak. OP. Look bottom right. Oh, who's winning? Oh, yeah. Abhishek, you have like below like the stats. The attacks and how it's looking. 1 triple equals 20% in the overall destruction because it's 1/5 of the attacks from one team. I have to shut my window 1 second. CE logo too big? Yeah, it's way too big. It's way too wide. It's not too big, it's too wide. But yeah, I always have the issues with this logo. Even in the thumbnail, it's insanely wide. Why do you need to write the Carrie Esports in next to it? The logo itself is nice. Okay, Zekin coming in. He has the Duke without the arrow. Maybe because it's not a max level launcher, we will see. Let's play a Siege Judge Root Riders. Not so sure yet what he wants to take out with the Duke. But let's see. I mean, if he gets the Lava Launcher, I assume he will want to get the Poison Tower as well. Maybe. Maybe not. He pulls the Clan Castle out. Yes, he does want to take the Poison out as well. And I think this is only working because the Lava Launcher was not maxed yet from the hit points. with only so few spells. And now the Wood Riders are going in far side, and he ends on the Tower on 3 raged up multis, heroes, and a long shot. And I am scared. I mean, they have to triple, obviously, yes, but they're not looking too bad on percentage. He does use an overgrowth early. I'm not so sure if he wanted to take the monolith with the overgrowth as well. I would assume so, because the Duke is getting cooked by the monolith now. The Duke is not getting the ability off in the perfect. And let's see. I feel like the Duke will just use the ability wherever it's not useful at all for him. He doesn't have any spells left. He only has the Warn ability, the Queen ability, and the World Champion ability left. Oh, he doesn't have the Duke ability, obviously. He used the Rage, the Eternal Tome again, like the last attack, half a second too late to protect the Duke. And now the Rage is off. The question is, can the healers keep up everything? The Warden is dead. And the World Champion, I think, has died as well in the Rage multis. And he needs to get the Town Hall. And he's not getting it. Or maybe he is. Depends. Yeah, the Queen should be in the multi. And the 2 Builder Huts will do so much work. Does the Queen stay outside of the multi? Nope. That's not looking good. That is not looking good. Look at the Builder Huts. Oh my goodness. And that is the risk you take. That is the risk you take. Rip. Have you considered making it smaller so it's less wide? It's a website where I'm taking the stats from. It's automatically, basically. If I have, like, I can make it smaller, but then all the stats below would be way smaller as well. What if you put it on the left? It looks even weirder. I mean, I can show it to you. No, I won't show it. I already did it like before. But this looks just better. Hello, Dave Devil. How are you? I'm doing well. Hope you too. Welcome in. My points. For which team have you? Oh, you voted for Carrie Esports. Rip the dream. Rip the dream. How's your Pep going for a championship? It is going how it's going. I won't say anything else. 7 coming in. With the healer puppet on the queen. Okay, he has a recon. I assume it's for the queen after he shot his arrow. What did he want to take out with the Duke? Probably the lava launcher and DCC, right? Yes, good angle. What an angle. Great angle for him. Does he recall his queen though? Yes, he does. Queen on the left probably. I've seen this kind of approach already a couple of times with the Chinese, that's why I know what they are doing. The healers are not staying on the queen, but going for the throwers. It's not optimal. Because you want to keep the queen alive, obviously. And he doesn't have a unicorn on the queen. He has it on the warden. Troop launcher throwing some troops in towards the core. That's great. The warden cannot decide which group he wants to follow. And there's his king with the gauntlet. Need to show you where he wants to deploy it. Don't really see a good spot for it though. Let's just wait. He knows what he's doing. I hope so. Okay, king coming in from the bottom. He has to wallbreak him inside. Otherwise it doesn't really make sense to go him damage. The tornado trap is the worst thing that could happen there to him. Oh, look at the tornado trap. The good king, he got one building. Okay, he got 2 defenses. Maybe a 3rd one. But that's like nothing. But he still has Thor's alive. He still has the Duke kind of alive. He's going down pretty soon now. But the queen with the throwers... Like the throwers. Not the queen cannot reach the multi, but the throwers can. Obviously without healers, it's rough. And the healers are on the core. The one is probably going to die now. One doing one things. And this is probably a time fair. Yeah, whip the king. I don't know why you wanted to have the angry jelly there on the king. But that's his choice. What is your opinion on the new equipment? I love the Apple, but I don't like the Legends one. Like, every change that is going towards like making the game better, I'm just positive about. I cannot say too much to Legends because I'm not the typical Legends player, but yeah. And the new equipment, I won't say my opinion, but yeah. If you watch Itsu's video, you probably know how good it's going to be. I'm going good so far, thank you for asking. OP, let's go. Clash Royale stream when? Not planned yet. However, I have like 6 cards now max on level 16, and last season I was Ultimate Champion and this season again. But yeah, that's a different topic. Jin coming in with fireball throwers, early fireball onto the monolith. Okay. Using... Wait. Did he mess up the earthquakes? Typically the wards don't open if you deploy 2 earthquakes with a fireball. I'm not so sure. But anyways, he gets the monolith, the fire spitter, a poison, and Expo and Billard out of the way. So great funnel. And now he's going in towards the town hall. He will fight the clan castle outside, most likely outside of the range of the lava launcher. That would be probably his goal. The headhunters are targeting the queen and not popping the ability yet. Longshot is getting tanked by the totem. King and Duke coming in to help funnel the throwers towards the town hall. Assuming he wants to overgrowth the lava launcher quite soon. Yes, he does it. Now, perfect. The queen is quite low, and the healers don't really heal her up. King is probably walking inside. Not ideal. And the Duke is getting a lot of damage from the heroes and the multi-gear tower. And he's going down now. And some of the troop launcher open up the wards there towards the left. And here's a problem if nothing goes towards the lava launcher, but some throwers are targeting it. Soon. Now. Great. There's some root riders as well from the tube launcher, opening up some wards. Okay. The throwers can theoretically reach the revenge tower from the channel outside. So that shouldn't be too big of a problem, but the warden is going suicide mode again. And he uses totem a little bit too late. Tries to wallback at the revenge tower and he connects as well. Maybe the queen or the king will go inside, but I doubt it. 2 throwers on the revenge tower. Ha! The clone queen takes out the revenge tower. And now it's going to be about time, and I feel like he doesn't have enough time. I feel like he doesn't have enough time. He has enough force, but he doesn't have enough time, right? I mean, the gold storage is just... Yeah. Swords cannot reach it, they have to walk around the wall, and that's... And time fail. Nice try. I suggest would be add one more league. That's been better. What happened to your face? What do you mean? What happened to my face? Oh, everything is good. I did some did a workout in front of the stream. Maybe you mean this one. I lost my job, don't understand what to do. What happened? Is there a reason for it? Yeah. And the biggest thing, were you told were told the reason? Is this right English? I hope so. Yeah, should be. Job is a trigger word for me, please censor it. Why? Are you so afraid of your job, or what is the matter, Clouds? Don't you enjoy your job? That's probably the right question. Kinara coming in. Jetpack? What is Kinara cooking? Fireball Lavaloon Puppet. We have seen already this entry on the space, right? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I know this opener with the fireball and the recall there. With the Lavaloon Puppet as well. Isn't he copying an attack which Kazuma did a couple of weeks ago? Did this work? Not 100% sure. He doesn't have a poison for the clan castle. That's, I believe, a mistake. Yeah, Kazuma tripled this one. Dragon getting the air defense on the top outside of the side of the way. And the queen already died. He doesn't have too much left. Somehow all his troops are basically dead. But he does... Oh wait, no, the queen is not dead. The queen is in the channel. The Super Marines will take down the bottom air defense. He does have a revive for the Duke though. The queen died in the channel, yeah. I think this is still triple. He just copied an attack. Yeah, I mean, you can do it. It's not going to work in esports when you're playing for worlds, but it's working here. Good luck for your match today. I will be streaming it. OP, thank you so much. No, my manager didn't talk to me yet. HR was told by my manager that's what she told me on the phone, and email said that it's not working with the work we are doing. In like a month. Do you have a plan to get a new job, or how is it looking? By the way, Boom Academy now won already. But yeah. YouTube said the new equipment is not worth upgrading. Probably not, yeah. Will Super Yeti be good after the update? Don't know if. New Duke equipment with higher art with Angry J would literally make a defense targeting Electro Dragon. Yes. One more take, guys. And then I'm going to eat something. think I watched the same attack on YouTube. Maybe Mario made a video. I am pretty sure I streamed this match as well, where I think it was Kazuma, like someone from Zeus did this attack. Or maybe it was the Chinese as well. Not so sure. I was away for a few minutes. Did I miss anything? You missed a triple with Fireball Lava Loon Puppet. He basically just copied an old attack. But yeah. Klaus coming in. What is Klaus cooking? Dragon Riders and stuff, but without the Fireball and without the Lava Loon Puppet. Flame Fling on the right. Setting up some kind of funny. He has to tank the mortar or take it out. A C coming in from the top. By the way, as well, not very obvious. He's trying to snipe it with rocket wounds. Okay, that worked as well. Does it do? Ooh, that's close. Got it. I think he wanted to get the revenge tower with the world champion and he didn't get it. Now the Tesla is putting the rocket wounds towards the top. And he's probably cooked because he wants to start with his strengths, I assume, towards the town hall. And then he has the revenge tower on the back end and bye bye. Okay, strengths coming in towards the town hall. Early warn ability. There's a mess. Archers you see coming out, okay. Overgrowing everything in the core. You coming in from the left to funnel the troops towards the core. Not so sure about the pathing because now everything is just like going on the outside depending on when the overgrowth expires. Okay, perfect timing. Perfect timing with the overgrowth there. But yeah, the revenge tower is going to be nasty on the back end. He still has a lot of spells left. But that is going to be a big problem. Still manages to triple though. Interesting. Crazy! Klaus OP. Always eating, making a mukbang. What is mukbang? What happened? Just... What? My Chrome tips. Okay, interesting. Do you think the lava launcher was a good addition to the game, specifically with regards to how strong it is against ground and negligible it is for air? Feels like they nerfed ground attacks into the gutter with this rotation of defenses. You could see it that way, yes. Obviously, it would be more balanced if the air targeting defense, the air bombs are like more powerful. But again, those are like seasonal defenses and they won't. But I don't think they will ever balance change seasonal defenses because they're only like for 4 months in the game. So yeah, you just have to deal with it. It was the same attack he now did it on Picasso's base. Okay. Alright. Boom Academy 1. We are going for the next war, which is going to be Win or Die versus RNG X TPM. Win or Die. I have this one. And Win or Die, I probably won't have any yet. Someone waited me. Susie! Yo! Welcome in, everyone. Why are you only streaming so one match? I assume you only streamed one match. Welcome in. I hope you still had a great stream. I am streaming 2 more matches with possibly a third one with the bracket reset, which is possible in the match Boom Academy versus Psycho Esports, because that's the grand final of the Placebo Cup. So, yeah. I hope you're all doing well. Okay, I requested to both clans. Now we're just waiting. Can already set up the statistics. Okay. Legs go as well. Yo. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Salut. Salut, salut, salut. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Et toi? Well, my French is, yeah, a bit rusty. Bien, bien, merci. OP. I mean, I'm understanding some French, so yeah. But speaking is a complete different story because my vocabulary is very limited. When it was warm up, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Hello, little. My Mahidi, welcome in. Nagesh. Yeah, welcome in. So, regarding World's warm up, it hasn't been announced yet. I assume there won't be a World's warm up this year. But the announcement for Worlds is coming next week. I hope tomorrow. We will see. They said end of April and they did a post. Let me check. They did a post. Wait. Clash of. Can I show it? Clash of Clans Esports. They did a post. Not 2 days ago on Friday. Assemble your troops because we got some big news coming next week. So yeah. Thoughts on sneak peeks? What do you like? I like everything except I'm a little bit skeptical about the esports modifier changes. Update will drop tomorrow, probably, if there won't be any yeah, any big like last minute changes or whatever. Hello, Pitlord. It's good. Now we can see 9-9 was. It's like when Itsu did the sneak peek, and obviously I'm watching almost always Itsu and Judoslav, because like Judoslav is a bit more detailed. But when I watched it, I was like in Itsu stream and I asked, do you know why they changed it? Because like, why do you want to change esports modifiers if you're hitting burnt bases all the time and almost nobody gets a perfect war? What do you mean skeptical, too hard, too easy? Do you think that making the game even harder, or like the modifiers even harder, I would say it's too easy? You don't like it harder? No, the thing is, the harder it gets, like the higher the modifiers we get, the more you are forced as a pro player to play basically the strongest or one of the two or three strongest strategies in the game. And if everybody puts traps against it, then you basically don't have any chance of tripling. So, yeah. Just imagine they would make the esports modifier to 50%, right? Everything. Then nobody would ever triple base again. And then everybody would try to get as much percentage as possible with one single strategy. That's probably the best. With like, I don't know, sneakies, with flame flinger, with whatever. But yeah. I always read to Clash Ninja. It's way faster and have stats. Okay, you can post the link in here at RG. I can look at it. But yeah. It forced Eastwood Meta to play safe. Yeah, but that's like if you are forced to play safe, then it's always a counter entry, and then you always know where the traps are. Do you think they should give max equipment in esports mode? It would encourage more people to start playing. For me personally, it doesn't make a difference because I don't care, and I have all equipments instantly maxed. But yeah. 1 second, guys. I need to grab something to eat. I'll be right back. Still not merging wizard towers? Nope. And I thought about merging them a couple of days ago, but I'm quite happy that I didn't because of the modifiers. That's just, but yeah, we will see. I'll be right back. And another thought I had was like I've seen comments saying like, yeah, then esports players have to get creative. The thing is, the harder the game gets, the less creative you can be. And the easier the game gets, the more creative you can be. So yeah. And he disappears into the bookshelf. Alright. I'm doing that always, right? Um yeah, yeah, let me follow the Clash Ninja X side. Thank you so much, AG. Seems to be also a Discord channel you can put on servers. I think that's enough for me. Prediction should be up. don't know Narnia, but I guess. Okay. It's getting warmed up in the microwave, so I will be like gone in a couple of seconds again, just to grab my lunch. Bowers, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Now it's finished. You don't really hear it, right? No, you don't. Okay. Be right back. Maybe Super thought about damage equipment matter too. Uh, Peanut, do you see the ad? Probably, right? Okay. Which type of my person are you? You said microwave and beeping or silent. I cannot decide, like, it's always beeping. I don't know even if I can put it on silent, but yeah. One second, guys. Okay. Perfect. Now I can eat something. Cool. It's just some noodles with mushrooms and what's it called? Parmesan cheese. Parmesan, whatever you call it. I'm the type to stop the microwave 1 second before it leaves. I can feel that. Yeah, I'm doing that sometimes too. I like the beeping is very annoying here. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to like even when I do my when I'm eating something very late, I'm trying to minimize the beeping. What's your favorite German food? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, mm, I have to think about it. Wasser oder Cola? Water oder? I'm always drinking water. In your experience, what is the average monthly retainer required to support professional players? I mean, it's then you can live from it. Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. I can't really talk about numbers. It's like, yeah, it doesn't feel right. And it depends if you're doing it full time or not as well. Like if you're studying, you probably get like, I know that in Germany there is BAföG, which is possible. You can get money from your parents, whatever, do a second job, you know. So yeah, obviously living costs is varied across the place. Yeah, but I think you can just Google normal living costs in Germany or whatever. That's why I said not yours if you could share an average Clash Pro player paycheck. The thing is, I'm only knowing mine. And the other ones I'm knowing are similar, so I'm not going to say it. Have you tried any Indian food? Not that I know of. And coming back to what's my favorite German food. Obviously, I love Schnitzel. I don't know if it's called Hackbraten. It's like don't really know how to translate it. It's with like potatoes and spinach, or like what is it called? Vegetables is possible as well. Then I love um rice pudding. That's great. I love a good burger is not really German. Oh, yeah, probably those three. All right, Crispy coming in. Wait, change the match. Alright. And we see a giant arrow with a jump spell to get the angle. Where's the Duke ability? Hello? Why is he waiting so long with the Duke? Did he miss it? The one builder on the lava launcher, and that's not looking too good. King already took a lot of damage. He's going to die pretty soon because he has the Angry Jelly on him. And this is not looking too great. This is not looking too great. You like seafood. I like fish, but like if you talk about the other stuff, no. Like, what is it called? Mussels and whatever, no. And this is falling quite short because he cannot reach the lava launcher. And he has only like 2 healers alive. One is getting sniped by the monolith. Don't know how that happened. But yeah, that's a big defense to start for RNG. I haven't tried them, but from my experience, what I did when I ate like other seafood, I was like, I would probably not like it. I used to always eat those German soft-boiled egg for breakfast. So simple yet so good. You mean when the white... Is it called yolk? Like when the white thing is hard, but the red thing or orange thing is like soft, right? You mean this way. It's called Spiegelei, if you mean this. Otherwise I know omelette and rührei. Or do you mean like white, egg white, yellow, yolk? Okay. So the white is like cooked and the yolk is soft. Do you mean this one? Or do you mean like just cooking an eye normally? An egg normally, not an eye. I said eye because eye is the German word for egg. Can you replay error, please? I can, yeah. I mean, he got everything with the arrow. Just didn't use the Duke ability. I put egg in noodles. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, York is one, he cracked the top and add salt and pepper. Yes. Yes, I love Spiegelei as well. There was a time when I ate too much, I couldn't see it anymore, but I haven't ate it for like a long time. Kind of. Okay, he zapped out the lava launch on the core. Doye coming in. Towards on the far side. Does have standard equipments. By the way, criminal that the wall is on the first slot. I don't understand people who do that. But yeah. Okay. I assume... No, I don't assume. I'm just waiting. I mean, the walls are open, so the throwers can theoretically go far side and don't go towards the tunnel. The one is getting cooked. Hoppa. Sorry, guys. The one got cooked by the mortar, I believe, and some headhunters. And now he needs to get the 2-star. Okay, he realizes one. Rock launcher coming in. But the throwers were just... Yeah, they were split. And now the one has to decide which group, and he will probably follow the Duke. Okay, no, he won't. That's good news for him. Queen already getting for the ability, going for the ability there. And there's the wave section on the complete backend. Getting popped by the Duke. We also have the Phoenix on the Duke, so the Duke will get something out. But I'm not so sure if he has the power to get through everything on the backend. Just search German. Oh, ein Eierbecher. Oh, you mean the Eierschalen-Sollbruchstein-Verursacher. My parents have something, like, have one of them. But yeah, I'm like, if I'm eating eggs, I'm not using it. That's a defense, I believe. But Adi, coming back to you. Do you mean with like the York soft and the white hard, where you made the egg in the pan, right? Is level 15 stickers and giant gauntlet enough for ranked and war as a town of 17? Yeah, Sneaky basically answered it. You can use it, but theoretically I would recommend rather the snake bracelet or the earthquake boots on the king. Boiled. I mean, wait. We can discuss it after the match, but I thought about like Spiegelei, which is made in the pan, where the white is hard, but the yolk is soft. Wait, the jetpack. Crispy. I was like, what is he doing? Why is he not popping his ability? Not very distracting while I'm hitting. Oh my goodness. That's why you never shouldn't be in the same room where you do your attacks with someone else. And Papa getting baited with the RC charge and going for the ability, and he has to be careful that she doesn't die. Does he get the lava launcher? No, right? Oh, there I say he's not going for the lava launcher. And now he has to decide, does he want to go far side? To risk it all? Tower on the back end. We've already seen this in the last match, or doing the safe approach towards the tower. And he's going for the safe approach. Alright, Udra is going in for the tower. And he overgoes early the lava launcher. My door was closed. There was no privacy, that doesn't care. That's why you live on your own. Ha. But yeah, rip. If that's the case, then good. And Palmer somehow does all his Root Riders already. That's not looking too great. Overgrowth is now expired. Rage is getting popped. Lava Launcher and Rage Fire Splitter are shooting. Okay, the Lava Launcher is not shooting because it got frozen by a... What's it called? Ice Golem. But yeah, this is a defense for sure because he doesn't have any healers left and the Revenge Shell is just going to cook him. One normal, yeah, it's a normal fried egg, but like you can fry it differently. Yeah, true, it's fried egg. Yeah. Really? Is it fried egg? I think fried eggs. Yes, it's fried egg. But you can how's it called? How was it called? You can cook it like in the fry. You can fry the egg from both sides. And there's just a small white cover over the yolk, and that's peak if you can do that. I cannot do it right now, but yeah. Playing Siaster, yes. Bunny yolk and half-cooked egg white. You need to scrape it from the eggshell. Okay, yeah. It's weiche Eier, yeah. Weich gekochtes Ei. Check another link in Discord. I mean, I can go in between matches into my Clash Royale and just show it. But yeah, I made the mistake to do some ranked attacks after I reached Ultimate Champion way too early, and I just got completely cooked and dropped 400 in rating. Wait, is maybe I need to reload my YouTube chat? Bro, I just missed so many messages because there was some issues. I need to look into the YouTube chat. Okay, bunch coming in. We see Asicha Dudualas once again. And he's trying to get the Dow Launcher out of the way. There are some bombs. And spring traps. And the tornado trap. And the fox is going to die in the bombs. Did he just activate his World Champion ability? He did. That means he doesn't really have a way to take down the Revenge Tower, right? In the core. That's interesting. I was going with this Root Riders. There's some Teslas in the dead zone. So he has a pathing that he didn't want, most likely. It could be, if the Teslas are on the other side as well, that could be devastating for him from pathing, yes. And they are there. And now everything splits. Look at it. You coming in from the top with an early stun ability. Everything splits. And this is not looking too well. Kind of, right? The healers are doing a good job, but they are getting targeted by the fire splitters. Yeah. The rage is just going to cook Zudrollers. The Germans actually use those guillotine-looking things to crack eggs. You mean die Eierschalen-Sollbruchstellen Verursacher? I think I know a couple of people who have one of them at home. My parents do. And I used it myself already a couple of times. When you first got that, but not anymore. Best army for Tower 17, don't know. Is this only esports rebranded as win or die? Yes. And a championship starting, we don't know yet. Announcement is coming next week. How did that happen? I was so sure that it's going to fail. What? And it was like so close on time as well. But I guess GG. I was in Switzerland last 10 months and you German people say colored eggs. I was so confused this time. Yeah, you do that when it's going to be like Easter time. Hello, Anakin. Hello, Vladimir Pluto. When are your team playing next match? Today. Basically after I end the stream, 1 hour or directly after the stream. And we've seen already this base today. We've not missed too much. It was just the Duke to activate the Invis tower at the town hall. And now he's just going to play as king with the stick horse. That's a use case where the stick horse actually makes sense. And now his stores are going in towards the channel, I assume, and the queen should go on the outside with the siege barracks. The Duke already died there on the left. The king is pulling the clan castle out. And tanking a lot of stuff. All throwers are going inside, right? They should. Because they will target the Clever Hound, and then the queen has enough time to get everything done with the funnel, yes. But the queen tracks back, and that's not ideal. He will have some cleanup problems, most likely, there on the left. And I'm a bit scared about the fact that the throwers cannot reach the multis. I'm not so sure what his plan is for that. He overgoes one. Okay, the Supermans will take down the other one. Okay. Okay, he's cooking. But the Lava Lounge is on the back end, so the Queen is getting for the ability now. I mean, he has a lot of force. The only thing I'm scared of is like the Lava Launcher. There are only 2 healers alive. And he cannot reach the multi. So this could be a problem as well. Great totem to stun the Lava Launcher and distract him as well. That's not easy to do. Can the boogers take down the multi? 2 loons joining in, and yes, they can. Revives the Duke now. Should be triple still, right? Crazy. He basically used his whole Duke ability just to trigger ninjas. And it's still triple, crushing them. I actually have a German class in high school and I was terrible at it. We think roots will work on new modifiers. We will see. But as it's a set, they are not like theirs will probably still be a top strategy. The fiber opening smash attack is Sneezy or Unicorn better on Warden? It depends, but if you're scared that your Warden dies, just put the Unicorn on him. Okay. Joel coming in. Let's see if he can take back the lead for RNG. He's coming in with throwers once again. He does have the king with the giant gauntlet and the rage vial again. We've seen this already a couple of times today. Stepping out the lava launcher and the build out in the core. Okay. Queen and most likely king. Okay, king from the other side. We're going for the town hall section. And the queen will hopefully get in the long run the fires. Or not, the throwers can reach the fire spitters. Never mind. But yeah. The tube launcher is somehow throwing barrels towards king and queen. You know, sometimes you don't have to understand how the AI works. The one is getting cooked by 3 headhunters. Okay. Throwers were getting cooked by the rage scatter shot, but he used a totem to protect them. The king is getting the back and fire spit out of the way. Two coming in now in towards the monolith, directly deployed into the monolith in damage. So he has to use an early stun ability. And this is looking not too great. And this means win or die are basically back in the game now. Because depending on how much percentage you will get, they're like only a couple of buildings behind. What's your current team? Project 7. Why can I hear the music from football senior and crossover senior? Don't know iPhones, Bentos? If you're unicorn because Sneezy is just a nuisance for Duke. And it sometimes puts you see when you're trying to firewall it. Yeah. Like obviously it depends on it depends. That's like always the answer. It's not that easy. Players? General X, Philip, Max, Darkstar, myself, and Ghost as a second base builder and sixth player. How old are you? Old enough to travel alone. Which attack do you main right now? Just watch our esports matches. RNG still has the lead, but it's close. It's close. Alright, Spiz coming in. You again see some throwers. Early king with 2 skeleton spells to distract heroes, monolith, and more defenses. We see so many kings with Rage Fire and Giant Gauntlet to set the funnel early. Interesting. Overgoing now the lava launcher. Throwers are going towards the fire spitter compartment. He does have a jump spare. I assume it's going to be like to jump over the. It's not really that zone because there's a super inside, but like over the section. Then it's not looking too bad. Like I like the opener so far. There are spring traps in the compartment though. He already found 4, 5. The one is getting targeted by the scale shot. And he's fighting the clan castle. Lava is targeting the unicorn. Okay. He is going inside as well. And now he's jumping. The 2 launcher opened up already. There's a lot of walls. And now he's using the Duke to get the stun for the whole rage setup. Okay. There are some ice golems coming out of the 2 launcher, so that's good news for him. The queen is already dead. But it's not looking too bad. Obviously, the whole way Tesla farm popping up on the back end is something you don't want to see. But he has 1 minute left. Some spells, the revive on the Duke. Duke is dying. Now which wall are the throwers are going to? Or are they going for the outside? That would be bad for him. Okay, they're beating through a wall. And they're all beating on the same wall, which is good. The revive was basically, the idea from the revive was that, so early, was that the Duke will funnel the throwers in towards the fire spitter compartment. But they had other plans. The idea was great. It's going to be a fail once again. Nice try, Spiz. It's the same base. What? It is a similar setup like the one box we've seen, but not the same. It's an excellent competitive, yes. Yep, that kind of what we think will steadily will become meta. I won't tell you that. According to you, pick 5 great attacker excluding project players. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. And you would probably flame me for what players I would put up there. So, yeah. $50 scenery music is bugged. $50 for scenery. Really? And for me, isn't it like $10 or $8 for a normal scenery? What do you mean pairing it with Duke? Pairing it with Duke? What do you mean Leo? If you mean the revive, he revived his Duke early to try to push his throwers into the fire spitter compartment. Which he got the building out, which he wanted out early enough, but it didn't make a change to the pathing of the throwers. Alright, Rami coming in. Rami 07. The Queen and the Duke already died. He has only 1 revive. Going towards the lava launcher early on. Kind of early on. While fighting the clan castle. He revives the Duke. The Duke looks quite strong there on the bottom. And the Warden, he has to be careful with the Warden. The Warden is almost going to die now. Okay, now he gets healed up once again. The Super Yeti took out the lava launcher in the core. The overgrowth, the backhand fire spitter. I think he still has a chance because the Duke is so busted there on the bottom with the king. Obviously it would be great if the Duke can get the mortar there out of the way, or the throwers. Duke is going to die pretty soon. Take for him. Okay, he's tanking. Can deploy an archer on the elixir collector there. And okay, and the healers are going to die now in the core. Maybe not. Maybe not. Does he see the bottom one? Because he has only one archer left. He already deployed one here on the right. He's like one wall breaker left, depending on where the... What is the Warden doing? Hello! It's only a time issue, I believe. And the throwers are beating through the perfect walls. Because now they are walking on the outside, they will walk on the outside, and that's exactly what he needs. But the one is going to die. And there are a lot of spring traps. And he hasn't seen the elixir collector rip. %. No scouts. Some people prefer to attack alone. Maybe he's not even in the voice, who knows? We don't know. Would have been a turbo if he plays Archer, yes. Supercell ID reward scenery. Oh, this one, yeah. But say I'm not familiar with any bugs with sceneries and like what music is going to play. Achi, who knows? Coming in. I see this base. I think I attacked this one in Legends. I think I tripled it, but yeah. With Fireball Media Bonus, by the way. I think it was very messy. Maybe there was a time for it. I think it was a time for it, yeah. Alright, he's coming in with Super Witches and Throwers. Does he want to go in towards the town hall or far side? Why is he waiting so long? I don't get it why he waited so long when he doesn't take out the Motato Tower. But let's see, Queen is coming there in to funnel the troops in towards the core. He has to be careful with the headhunters. He sees it. Nice. Does have the troop launcher activated so far. He has to be careful with the lava launcher. Look at the lava launcher. Well, the healers were frozen and then the one is dead. What a name from the lava launcher. He lost the healer against the air defense as well. And Okay, good. Good thing that the queen is going inside, otherwise I would have said this is a one-star. But the duke and the king did create the funnel in the last second. He does have a jump spell. The queen is taking down the town hall, and this is not too great of an attack. And he has, like, ideally he puts pressure on RNG, because they are already like 4%, so 20 buildings or 20% in the behind, which means RNG just needs to get a safe 2-star to win the match now. Don't do any background music. I mean, yes, I get it that some players want to have some music in the background, but yeah. Crazy they are buffing esports mode with this hit rate. Yes. I would love to know the reasons why they changed it. That's like my whole thing. I want to know the reason. Because I don't see the reason. Yet. This works really well in Legend as long as your lava launch is upgraded. Sadly mine isn't. They will buff. Yeah, they make it even harder, Niedlichkeiten. They make it basically impossible to triple. And if you're going to triple, you have to play probably the best value in the game. And that's why I'm very skeptical about the change. I feel like I think defending heroes have like from going from like 20% to 30% more HP and damage. And something changes well from 20 to 25%. I think like defensive damage from defensive buildings. If I'm not mistaken. Wait, let me check. Yeah, defense DPS to 25% from 20%, defense heroes, HP and DPS going from 20 to 30%. Guardians getting more defense, HP and DPS on defense. And this is like with the poison change, kind of nullified, but yeah, still. Still you have to invest a spell into it for them. In some kind of way. Imagine healers eating flying logs. Yeah. I mean, when I saw the league, not the league, but like the video yesterday from Clash On, just seeing the log get target everything is insane. I mean, they made it kind of logical that the log bounces so high that they will hit air, but still, it's crazy to think about that the log hits air and ground when you know that the long launcher only hits ground. It's a big triple. So, no, not a big triple, it's a triple. So that means even if Achi would have tripled, they still would have lost. So maybe he's not too stressed out about his fail. I think bringing 2 poison would be meta now, we will see. Could you suggest a few tips on how to properly hunter farm your troops? Know what your troops can reach, know what they are likely going to pull towards, clan castle, heroes, whatever, and then start your funnel early enough. And the better you are getting at it, the less buildings you have to take out to get the funnel you need. Can you little zoom the map? Want to see everything, so I'm not really zooming in. Esports announcement tomorrow? I hope so. Boomer's Psycho is a bracket reset. Yes, it is a bracket reset. It is a bracket reset, by the way. Did I already prediction got okay. RNG 1. It should make it so if it's targeting ground units, it doesn't hit heaters behind, and if it's targeting air units, it shouldn't hit ground as well. Like long shot. But then the animation doesn't make sense, right? There's more matches. There's more matches, yeah. At least one, maybe a second one as well. Because we will watch now the soon, like it's going to start in a couple of minutes. The Placebo Cup final, grand final from Boom Academy versus Psycho Esports. Do you think it's a good idea, the logger? I haven't tested it, so I don't know. Happened to Reported Gaming, seeing stream after a long time. We just changed the name. Like Reported Gaming is a name where you don't have an organization. Like it's our name if we don't have an organization where you just go back to. Now we are called Project 7. Uh, can you tell us what's up with those accounts? For example, the Max 217 Gen X account and Reported Gaming, that's an old words account or something. It's like, yeah. All the words accounts have like no achievements at all. Time to introduce new troop Guardian Hunter soon. New troop Guardian Hunter. Oh, maybe. But then they would nerf basically the hero, Towner hero, which is basically one of the key defenses. Or like it should feel strong, the Towner defense, basically. Guardian is new Guardian is so strong intentionally, and now we have Duke 2. Duke also strong intentionally. Yeah, maybe. What is best army without Duke? You can probably play everything without Duke. The Duke just makes the army overall better. Probably levels up everything at the same, roughly at the same way. Which team is from the lower bracket? Let me check. Let me check placebo. So Boom Academy is from the upper bracket and Psycho is from the lower bracket. So Psycho has to win twice if they want to take the crown for the placebo cup. Game didn't exist before Duke, so there's no way to look up strategies without him. Yeah. How many years he playing this game? I downloaded, I believe, in 2013 or 2014. I had a lot of breaks in between, like multiple years, and I think I'm playing it daily since like 5 or 6 years. So yeah. Let me, because I cannot request at Boom Academy. It's just for, I think I can use this account, right? Using this account. Media, oh wait. Media info, I think is, yeah. Do I have my account active? LU, yes, I can, okay. But then I have to like, good. And we are just going for the Edelstein account. Psycho. Let's see. New prediction. New prediction. New prediction. Somebody was quicker. This prediction will only work for like, it's only for the first match for everybody. So if it's going to be a bracket reset, we will do another prediction. The latest upgrade would you do legend attack streams? I was Moinchi. I was I did my legend attacks today and I was like so happy that I don't have to do legend attacks soon, which is basically tomorrow. I'm probably going to be in Legends too, and I can drop down one league. And then I have to do my ranked attacks once a month and everything is fine. Oh, that's going to be such a good life. Holy. Show your main account. What do you mean? This is my main account. Why is it, by the way, on the default on the Grand One or what? Crazy. By the way, does any one of you have more Dark Elixir farm than me? Does anybody have more than 128,800,000 Dark Elixir farmed? I know Einstein gonna be Stream Legend soon. I doubt it. I do have an interesting idea though regarding Legends, but I can do that only, or I will do that only if we are already qualified for Worlds. And that has something to do with Legends. Simple said, really catering to players who hate playing this game. Hello, Skeet. I think it was Skeet, right? We had this yesterday. Or not yesterday, but like 2 days ago. 3 days? Oh no. 2 days. 2 days. Can you change your name? Yeah, that's the right command. Perfect. You got it, Marshall. Why you care anyway? because it just shows how big of a farmer I am. That is like all the free-to-play time where I didn't pay anything in the game. Where I got so much loot. 61 million, 102 million, 52 million, 139 million. Rip. GG, W Barbie. Hello, Yusuf. Okay, first match is live. I have to change the statistics and the logo as well because this one is placebo cup. 2PRCCGJR2. I'm so glad that I can write with 10 fingers. It's guys, if you're working a lot with PCs or whatever, learn to write with 10 fingers. Best thing I did. Placebo cup here. I'm gonna make noodles to eat while watching. OP. This is final, yes. This is the grand final. If Psycho Esports wins the first match, they will force a bracket reset and then they will play a second match. Detective Pikachu, it's reported gaming. Them like many guys are making the mistake with like reported, but it's reported. Yeah, but was goated defeated Navi and almost defeated Tribe Gaming. I mean, we had it in our own hands, so yeah. Subscribe to your channel right now. Appreciate it. You can watch some guide videos as well, if you want. I'm trying to upload weekly once. Yesterday Picasso got 2-1 sauce. That's why he's traveling twice today. Reported game would be such a troll name, yeah. I love the way you play. I appreciate it. The PM Psycho is silent. Okay, so it's Psycho Esports. Yeah, yeah. I mean, in German, we would like if I would pronounce it German, it would be like Psycho. There we say like P. So yeah. I tried like typing like how fast time was showed, but then I'm so much used to my fingers resting on WASD. Can't use specific fingers for the keys as they suggest. With the creator code, I don't have one yet. But that's a good call. Yeah, I never played on my PCs any games, so I like if I would play with WASD some games on PC, I I have so horrible movement. It's insane. Last fiber must make me mad though. That's an error I do. The one I did, probably, yeah. It was unfortunate. I tried this attack afterwards. It could have tripled. Yesterday I blocked. WN, I tagged you in Discord. True. 1 second. What is the reward, by the way? Look at it. Chest. Let's go. Oh! Only a 3-star. 17.6k. OP. Crossing some cards. I'm still so far behind on Evos, and I'm like, yeah. I need the Furnace Evo. I'm playing with the Ice Guys Evo. Ice Spirit Evo. It's insane. But if I'm looking at the levels, I'm having Nightmax, Tornado, Queen, Minion Horde. Where's the Minion Horde? Here. Baby Dragon, so not too bad. I've seen already some leaks about the Hero Dark Prince. So next season I will probably get a max as well. That's great. I got somehow the... From which chest? At some chests I got this giant snowball. Like the Evo. That's great though. But yeah, yeah. I'm quite happy right now. There are also esports tournaments in Clash Royale. They are playing currently the first monthly final. Like today, already one player is qualified for Clash Royale Worlds. And no words announced yet in Clash of Clans. By the way, how is my camera so bad? Oh, that's why, because I changed the game. Oops. CC Equipment Monopoly. This CR Evo, yeah. Did you plan to go pro with Royale 2? I would have to get a lot of heroes and Evos, so I don't know. What deck are you running? Graveyard. Currently Graveyard Cycle. Before I played no damage Graveyard with like Ice Wizard, Baby Dragon, Nado, and Cage. But yeah. I would love to get the Evo Knight and the Evo Furnace. But I only have the Hero Knight and not enough shards yet to get the Furnace. Whereas Team Game 2, it's individual. I think if you go play CR, you're gonna cook them, I guess, because it's solo. What do you mean? Do you think I'm gonna get cooked or I'm gonna cook everybody else? Bayern Munich knocked out Real Madrid in UCL semifinals. What are your thoughts about that? I'm happy for Bayern. Evo Furnace is really strong, yeah. And then I'm like, yeah, my good Evo Ice Spirit. I mean, it's not too bad. Don't get me wrong. The Ice Spirit. I tried to play with Evo Skeletons as well, but they didn't have a great impact. But the Evo Ice Spirit is really good against like balloon decks. Do you collect banners? Next link's I mean I can get it, but wait. You haven't sent the next link. What do you mean? I don't really care about cosmetics, to be fair. Not released yet. Okay. And start the war, please a little bit zoom the map. I will try. Put a poll to make it entertaining. I am doing that on Twitch because like only because there are people can get like points and use them. By the way, who is the one with the most amount of points here in Twitch chat? How are 56,000 points on Boom Academy? What? When will they start? In 1.5 minutes. Channel points, yeah, channel points. Who put so many points into the prediction? Pixen with 45,000 points on Boom Academy. And RG with 20k on Psycho. Oh, Pixen has some points. How many points do you still have left, Pixen? You have death build, no. Hello, Mango. Welcome in. Can anyone join the Esports Discord? What do you mean, cheesy beer? You mean like competitive Clash Network? If you want to get to CCN Discord server, you can, or like there's a website as well where you can basically see like what's up with esports. Oh, my 410 points on Psycho. You have to vote for Psycho, right? I mean, there's the HTM in the name. Do you live on TikTok? Nope. But by the way, speaking of TikTok, does anybody have experience with like uploading videos on TikTok? Because I uploaded like multiple shorts and they don't get any views since 2 days. I don't know why. Please make a video on how to effectively use Horse King. Not planned yet, but maybe, yeah. Sub Meow coming in. Great arrow. He didn't get the Revenge Tower because he didn't Earthquake the Builder Hut, but still good value. Very good value so far. Has to be careful with the long shot that the long shot doesn't pull the throwers towards the left. Which is now happening. And now they're coming back. That's great. He wants the throwers to go walk on the outside. And then probably wallbreak them in towards the skeleton compartment. I believe. The Angry Jelly taking out the Fire Spitter there on the right. And the left. Okay. Wallbreaking the throwers into the next compartment. Does it work? Nope, it doesn't work. The minion prince somehow sniped the warden out of the way. Reverse the warden. And now some throwers are stuck in the drain compartment and some throwers are going for the ricochet cannon and such. And now they can split because the troop launcher opens up the walls towards the town hall. And now the warden has to decide and it's not looking too great. Still has his... No, he doesn't have his reverse because he used it on the warden. Used the troop launcher on the bottom. What? Okay. And Queen now coming in for the monolith with the skeleton spell and the totem spell. Recalled Queen, by the way. Imagine the Revenge Tower would have been gone. And it's not looking too bad. But with the Revenge Tower active there, I'm not so sure. The healers are not healing anything in the core, they are stuck on one thrower. The healers need to be core throwers, I feel like. Stream is still running, yeah. I don't know why. Now it's back. Is it me? I mean, we haven't had it so far today. And I haven't had this Wi-Fi symbol since like months in stream. My PC just reconnected to the Twitch chat. And I'm not having any connection to the YouTube chat. Or the defense. Let me reload the YouTube stream. for me, I heard it from many people's servers. Okay. I mean, I have to reload so many times with the YouTube stuff, and I'm having problems with that when I upload videos as well because I have to reload it so often. But yeah. Don't know Wi-Fi being wonky today. It's not my Wi-Fi. And own issues when many people are online, like right now. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Got it. I don't have Wi-Fi issues here. For me, it's on all devices. Doesn't matter if Android or iOS. Yeah. I know it's Picasso said. And he's coming in. He's coming inside. Imagine he's going faster after this Voyage Helmet charge. Mango. Imagine. He's coming with a T-shirt root wires. Standard equipments. Voyage Helmet takes quite a weird pathing, but I guess that's fine. He wants to take out the fire spitter. My second prediction means it's all or nothing. What do you mean? Oh, the prediction is only for the first match, if they are going to do a bracket reset. I've said that already. Before the match started. Okay, Woodward is coming in towards the town hall, so he will most likely get the second star. My god would never risk the war on a 1 star. Maybe. And he gets the town hall, and he now needs to only get the 50% to get the second star. So that's great news so far. Maybe he can get even the triple. I currently don't really see it because he has like so much splash on the back end with 2 poisons. But I'm open for surprises. He does have another overgrowth, and he still has his 1 ability and the Duke. Probably the 1 ability now. Oh. Overgrowthing once again the lava launcher. Fox is getting sniped out. Not yet, whether I want to save from the Revenge Tower. The Duke is now coming in from the left. Wait a second. Dukes took some damage already. Yeah, there's some E-seeking air mines. And the Duke is just getting cooked. Single Inferno on the far side. He doesn't have anything to target the lava launcher, and the lava launcher is going to shoot at everything. Ridders is doing some cleanup there on the top side. And the boogers need to take down the lava launcher. Wait. He just needs to get the builder hut. It's a triple, right? Giant will beat through the wall, and that's... I said it, Picasso. When you 1-star, you come back stronger. GG's. And Psycho is taking the lead so far. Early on. Zakaria, welcome in with the stream streak OP. Thank you so much. 9 minutes ago. In live GG, yeah. If I'm not wrong, that's their own base. Okay, then he probably knows it, yeah. Picasso, yeah. Picasso, oh my goodness. Great start. Let's go. Iso coming in. Again with Electro Dragons. Yep. Okay. Does have an Earthquake spell. Not so sure where he wants to use it. Yetis for the bomb towers. Does he want to drop something directly onto the Revenge Tower? Or he wants to snipe out the air defenses. Flame Flinger coming in from the left. He has to tank the Flame Flinger after the Mote Archer Tower. Yeah, weapons for this match. Yeah, I won't do it. I don't want to overload my PC. And it's very annoying to switch to all the cams because they all have different like cam settings. Look at them. Look at the E-Dragon bounces. They were just insane there. And he gets another air defense out of the way. And maybe the fire spitter? Ah, you wanted to snipe it out with the rocket crew. Some rocket wants to take down the air defense. Now the flame flanger is getting opened. He doesn't really care about the expo. I think that's a fine call. And now the E-Wings are going in straight far side, and there he finds the Tesla farm early on. That's great news for him. He doesn't, like, he already took down the town hall, so he doesn't have to be worried about the second star. But there's still a lot of damage on. Wait, he still has the Duke. He still has his Dragon Duke. Coming in from the bottom side. One E-Dragon taking on the multi, most likely with the lightnings from the death. Okay, no, even with the building tag. But the queen is stuck on the lava hound, and that's not what you want. He has to probably use the Duke ability now. Yeah. I would have done that earlier to save him some hit points. Because now he's flying through the core and getting a lot of air bombs and seeking air mines. And that means he's dead. Nice try. Dragon Duke didn't get too much. Wasn't better Duke from right side, having King and Queen 3? Maybe. I'm not so sure if he chose the right side, or correct side with like King and Queen, because suing them into a clan castle where you have like poison, a lot of damage, a fire spitter on you, it's a very risky thing. What's with him? Starting with the best opening of all time and still fail. Yeah, he's doing insane openings and then fails. Like, we watched Boom Academy once already today, like 2 hours ago. And there he did an insane opening and failed again as well. Why he didn't use the total for safe Duke ability for end? Don't know. Evolve. Or why evolve, I guess. Thanks for the follow, recommend. Excluding esports and just in Legends, do you agree that Stars, Dragon Riders, Army is meta? I have no idea what's meta in Legends. Because I don't really play it. Yes, I did play it this week, but I didn't really care about anything. I just did my attacks. Patolino, or Bad Pato. Pato. Zapping out a multi, a rage, a builder hat, and the lava launcher in the core. And he's going in far side with throwers. King and Queen on one side, throwers on the other side with the warden. He does have a lock launcher. I assume it's going to take out, or he's going to try to take out the revenge tower and the multi with it. Maybe even trying to push the throwers inside of the core. We will see. The king already died. The queen already popped the ability. Wait, I have to zoom in a bit. Sorry. And he has to be careful with the queen. Some headhunters are going for the queen. Does he see it? Okay, the giant is doing some good work there, hitting the headhunters all at once. But the queen is taking a lot of damage. And look at the springtraps, he has one thrower alive. He has one thrower left. And the town hall is on the back end, guys. I am not so sure. theoretically the Duke has to take down the Town Hall now. But he doesn't have a lot of spells for it. And the Duke is not going for the Town Hall. Really. And I think this is a 1-star. Checking Legends DK will also be of 4 weeks. Only for Legends 3, I believe. No, wait. No. You have weekly tournaments and everything, everybody... No, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's for Legends 3 as well. And he does have a revive, but yeah, even if he revives the Duke, he's not getting anything out. Pato wants to do the Picasso from yesterday. Yep. But completely getting baited. So if it's not baited, I assume it's a triple, but he got completely baited. I think Itsu says Dragon Riders is #1 set in Legends, but I don't see it that often in esports matches. Why is that? I had no idea. Probably because you like, even if you plan it, it's probably a bit more random than ground attacks, because with ground attacks you know exactly where your troops are going. Maybe, but I don't know. Tomorrow we are going to get the update. If nothing goes wrong, then probably yes. Has there been a Psycho Esports war without a 1-star for 3 weeks? Don't know. Haven't streamed that many wars from them so far. Linduan coming in. Wait. Boom Academy has, by the way, the lead now with percentage. It's straight out 10%. And Linduan is coming in with the stickers on the king. And some Zeps for, I assume, the lava launcher. Otherwise, 5 Zeps. With 5 Zeps, I think. Okay. Interesting, yeah. Good identification. I thought he wanted to zap out the builder hut, but he chose to zap out the queen instead. It's working because of the... what's it called? The new earthquake levels. Alright, the Duke is getting completely cooked now. Holy, the NATO is using the stun now, but Duke is probably going to die pretty soon. Both are going in. Has to be careful a little bit with the one there, because there's a chance that the long shot is targeting him soon if he steps the wrong way. But it's looking good so far. Tube launcher opening up some walls there. Not those what she wanted so far. Now the tube launcher opens up the good wall, so that the dwarves can go inside of the core. There's his king. Playing his king now from the bottom. Zooming in a little bit. But most of the time I'm like zooming out so much to see what they deploy. Nice. Now we wait once again. Mesomum upper, Boom Academy. And it's spinning. You spin. Oh, now it's back. King coming in from the bottom. Duke was getting revived. And it's not looking too bad. The thing like, the throws are splitting off, so that's not ideal. But maybe it helps with time. It doesn't look too bad. I feel like it's a triple. He just pops his queen ability, and if the warden doesn't die because the healers do stupid shit, then it's for sure a triple. Yeah, that's a big triple. G. G. Do you think the new Guardian will be meta? He should be good against healers. We will see. Laggy. There were some frame drops in the last couple of minutes, but it's like on now it's laggy. Why is it laggy? The thing is, I only have OBS active on my PC, like on my laptop. So, yeah. Why? I mean, I can even, 1 second, do this. But more than that, I cannot do. That's basically only OBS running, which was before as well, but I don't even have a preview. Now it's looking fine again. We have a creator code, unfortunately not yet. Maybe at some point in the future. Legends also getting 4 weeks CK. I think Legends 3 I would assume, but Legends 2 not, because there are like 50k people only there. But yeah, Leo coming in, and they have to triple to get back and tie on stars again. What does he bring? He's bringing throwers, Queen Arrow, Frozen Arrow. Oh, no way. He completely missed his arrow, and then he lost his queen early on. He swagged his whole opener, and it is not looking good. Point on. Have you ever visited the Cologne Cathedral? Nope. Aren't you gonna attack? I am just streaming the matches. I'm playing my match later. Genau wie du payment. Wie geht's? Mir geht's gut. Ich hoffe dir auch. Wie sieht's aus so bei euch? Alle motiviert? Alright, now he tries to recover, obviously. He cannot reach the multi and the super wizard tower. So I could imagine that the one just dies. No, the one stays on the outside, that's good for him. He has to tank the lava launcher, he's doing that with the Totem there, but it's not really worth it. He invested 2 totems to tank 1 shot. That's OP value. The one is getting cooked by the headhunters. Everything is going wrong. Does he even get the 2-star? I hope so. I mean, he's investing so many tokens just to tank the lava launcher. It's insane. Yeah, he will get the 2-star, but it's a very low percentage. Also nicht das Bar, nicht das bei Pablo. Ja, nur weil ich nicht da war, heißt das ja noch nicht, dass ich nicht aus NRW komme. Also bitte. Legit, Leo. Das war, als ich die Frage beantwortet habe, war das nur so im Hinterkopf. Ja, wahrscheinlich kann man dann irgendwie irgendwann. Also ich habe mir gedacht, wenn da noch mehr Fragen kommen, dann werde ich die nicht beantworten. Ja, nice try. RIP, Leo. 4 von 5 ja, würde ich sagen. Muss ich mal raffen. Du, bei dir sieht es nicht so aus. Okay. Maybe Worlds Announcement macht ja was mit dir. Mir ist gerade auch. Ich warte im Prinzip auf das Worlds Announcement und vor allem auch auf das Update. Oh. Zangorath, welcome in, thanks for the follow 6 minutes ago. Ja, same, ja. Ist auch sinnvoll. Bringt ja nichts schon irgendwas Zeitrennen Zeit rein zu investieren, wenn sich die Meta noch mal ändern sollte oder weil irgendwelche Changes noch am Esports-Mode kommen oder was auch immer. 7 coming in with the brothers. Alright. And he shoots his arrow, not like Leo. And he hits everything. Gets the lava launcher out, an air defense. Yes. And the fire spitter. And now he's going in with his rooters. Moving towards the town hall. Alright. With the rocket boost luring the poison early on and taking out the motor archer tower. Great identification there. He does have 2 overgrowths. Does the queen backtrack? Because the queen can reach both of those storages. But she doesn't. Okay, that's good for him. Another world champion getting a little bit delayed and deployed now. Joining the Root Rider force. And not looking too bad. It's a strong push. There's not that much on the only thing is the back end. The queen is probably going to die now. Oh, he's using the warn ability just to protect the queen. Okay. Now using the overgrowth. I feel like if he wants a triple, he would have needed to overgrowth the revenge tower when the troops are closer towards the back end. Because now the poison with the revenge tower in combination, it's going to be devastating. He does have a revive still. And the thing is, he would have only lost his queen from the fire spitter. Nothing else. But let's see, does he have enough force now to get through the enemy? He rewrites the Duke, and the Revenge House is going to cook him with the poison, right? Get it. Oh, look at it. If he fights the heroes while everything is getting overgrowth, then the troops are basically standing right in front of the Revenge Tower when the overgrowth expires, and then he has a chance. I think now it's not enough. No, yeah, it's not enough. Nice try though. Mit Freeze auf AC3, falls er hat. Ja, vielleicht. Poison towers don't look intimidating, but they are absolutely put in the work. Yeah. And yeah. Psycho needs a triple to still have a chance. And then Boom Academy has to get like 50% 2-star roughly or 1-star in the last attack. Wait, no, they don't. Psycho needs a triple twice and Boom Academy has to fail. That's working as well. Why did everyone stop doing queen charges? Because the modifiers make it impossible? Building is getting more and more hit points and it's just like not worth it. Do you guys discuss hits on Discord or something? Like if we do, if we play matches, we obviously discuss hits if we have questions, yeah. Is it best of 2? Boom Academy, yes, it's like best of 3, but Boom Academy is already like 1-0 in the lead. They came, like Boom Academy came from the upper bracket. And Psycho from the lower bracket, so Psycho has to beat Boom Academy twice. Boom Academy only has to win once. Okay. Opener was fine, he got the lava launcher out of the way. Queen, King and the Duke working on the left side. The headhunters are fully on the Duke. And the King is dead again. The Queen is going for the ability now. No, she's dead as well. Oh, because he had the arrow. And this is again not looking too great, because he is like only the scorers left with the wall. Ooh, French laugh. What is a French laugh? Which one is on the low bracket? Psycho. So Boom Academy only has to win once, Psycho twice. And currently it's looking like we will only have one match. Sag mal ehrlich, findest du diese Meta enjoyable? Nein. Also ich sage mit aktuell Esports okay, Modifier, aber wieso sie die changen, verstehe ich nicht. Also ich würde da gerne den Grund wissen, wieso sie die anpassen. How much time is your match? P7? We play in a good hour. Wait. Somehow this is kind of working. The question is if he's going to have enough time. He only has to get to one wall though. I feel like 50 seconds to hours alone. Not so sure. Aber was denkst du denn schon von den neuen Modifiern? Findest du das gut oder schlecht? Yeah, he's time training. Crazy. This is a time fail. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Avi, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, ich bin komplett nicht up to date. Okay. Weißt du, was geändert wird in den Modifiern? Fragen wir mal so rum. Mein letzter Wissensstand ist Fourth War. Okay, gut. Yo! Coco coming in with the weed. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. We are here from a way to speak English. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. We are currently streaming Placebo Cup Grand Final. Psycho is not looking too great. They have to win twice. Boom Academy only has to win once. So we are most likely watching the last two attacks. Yeah, welcome in. Thanks for the way, Coco. I hope you had a great stream. I did go live basically when you did go live. Like a couple of minutes earlier. I just lurked very shortly just to get the stream streak. I've seen you have the Alan jersey now in the background. What is Kinara doing? Okay. I know what he's doing. He's going to play Duke and King for the town hall. Signed? Were you at like the game? Are you a football fan? Lol. That's crazy. Duke is coming in now from the left basically, and then he's triggering the inverse, and then he's going to play as King for the town. It's interesting to see that they don't play their Fireball Lava Loom puppet tag on the base. It was from the COC collab still. What? Did it take so long to like ship it to you, or why now? I roughly 1 year later, I think. Need to go feed the kitty, he's begging. Do it. Thanks again for the raid. Alright, Super Witches are going with the throws. Why does he have a Super Dragon in... Use the drill. Kinera is cooking something, I don't know. But yeah, he's doing his job, he gets the 2-star, and that means Boom Academy is the champion of the Placebo Cup. Because even though Psycho has still one attack left, they cannot win the match. He's gonna be chewing on cables any second. That's why you don't have any animals at home. And you don't have to worry about such things. 79%. Interesting. Oh no, I was there and they said they had some left. Crazy. Imagine there was a whole bunch of them for the team. That's insane. Ich weiß, dass Esports Modifier nochmal schwieriger wird. Ja, genau. Im Prinzip wird Esports nochmal schwieriger in dem Sinne, die Guardians kriegen 20% mehr Leben und mehr DPS. Mit dem Poison, weil das halt jetzt dazu kommt. Die defensiven Helden werden von 20% mehr HP und mehr DPS auf 30% angehoben und die defensiven Gebäude machen statt 20% 25% Schaden. Also, ja, was soll ich sagen, ne? Ja. Es ist Final Yes. Moin Kekse, ganz liebe Grüße. Tachchen. Also ja, es wird hart. Celinio coming in. And we see Dragon Riders. With an RC charge. Okay, so he's playing long RC charge with Dragon Riders. He wants to get as much as possible out from the core, and then he's going to YOLO his Dragon Riders into one side. Okay. Hope you have a great night. Thank you so much. Welcome in 3 minutes to midnight. Hoffentlich kriegen meine Tor noch einen plus 10 Range Buff. Das wird insane. I see his shot is looking quite strong so far. He does get everything out. Did he want to get the revenge or the multi? I'm not so sure. He will get the multi. Maybe? Maybe not. He doesn't have an invis left. Now I think he's just going to spam his Dragon Riders into the bottom. Look at the CC, guys. Look at the CC. Saving super minus. That's insane. Now he's running with the Dragon Riders. Yes, from the bottom. Dann Dreier doch noch unwahrscheinlicher. Genau. Lacher, wenn du ab morgen keine 3 mehr holst. Ja. Sharon, vielen Dank für dein Prime-Sub. Kuss, geh raus. Oh, he's playing La Balloon Puppet. Oh. Yeah. I mean, we've seen already today one triple with La Balloon Puppet and Fireball on the one. But I feel like that's a crack on the base. They probably practice on. I mean, it's not looking too bad. The one is dying, but I feel like the Monolith Witch is cooking. Doesn't have anything to tank it, and even though he does have a revive, I don't think the Duke is going to survive that. Wait. But he does have the Phoenix on the Minion Prince. Where does the Minion Prince go? I think he revived the Duke too late. Yeah, it's a defense. It's close, but it's a defense. Right? Yeah. Yo, hype train started. OP. Let's go. Armstrong, thank you so much. Welcome in for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Glaube ich, level die Lavalunen-Pappe doch. That's a good attack. That was a nice try, yeah. It's close. If he has like one free spell or whatever, probably super. Bringing Lavalunen-Pappe in esports mode takes a lot of you know what? No, I don't know, Rohan. Elaborate, please, a little bit. I mean, how many languages you know? I can speak German, obviously, because it's my mother tongue. Um, English, kind of well. I do understand French, the simple language, like greeting people, whatever. But when it gets more complex, I'm just like I cannot even like yeah, I cannot really speak it myself. But yeah, why did it take so long for you to say English? You speak it just fine. I mean, there's always room to improve, but I feel like yeah, from my perspective, I'm quite well with the English language, even as a German. Like compared to other Germans, I'm probably like speaking quite well in English. Wenn ich das sehe, 10-11 und es ist morgen noch schwerer wird, gehen die Matches dann 7-8 aus. Wir werden sehen. He has racked as a redirect when was not needed, so he had the more time. It was a triple indeed. Yeah. Yes. And the ward would have survived longer. Take base being guide in 1 hour or 2 hours. We will watch. Don't know that about. Abedere? Meinst du schon? Getting what people say in German is so fun. It's like solving a puzzle from knowing where a few certain pieces are at. What do you mean, Alexa? Bayerisch. Habe die Ehre. Okay, gut. Ja, Bayerisch ist natürlich, ne? Bayerisch, like I cannot speak Bavarian, and I don't understand it as well. But that's like I think in every language is it that way. Every dialect, if people are really like forcing the dialect and really speaking only in dialect, I could probably not understand anybody in Germany except my own dialect. Is there another match? No, because Boom Academy won, and they are now the Placebo Cup winners. Um, Tiny message but useless message. Okay. Wait. Komm aus Sachsen, das ist das Geilste. Ja. When will championship start? We don't know yet. I hope it's going to get announced tomorrow. When I go back to Twitter, you will see they announced 2 days ago. Don't look at the top left of my screen, by the way. That's not the right date. Assemble your troops because we've got some big news coming next week, which is starting tomorrow. So yeah. And here they said they will announce it in late April. Norwegian? What do you mean, Alphonse? Do you know Susie? I know Susie very well, yeah. Kind of well. Will she stream a match? Probably not. Don't think she streams that late. 9 AM Timezones are weird. Höchstem Goat einfach nicht. Meinst du Stars oder was? I don't follow a lot of people on X. Klar. Nee, nee. Einfach Januar, aber frohes Neues. Yeah. By the way, if you're wondering why it's saying like Tuesday, 9th of January at 9:41, we had this 2 days ago in the stream. Um, it's there since I traveled once to Atlanta as World Championships, and then came back, and then something was off. And whenever I put the cable, like this cable here, I'm using to into my iPad to get my screen mirrored onto the OBS side to stream. It's always saying Tuesday, 9th of January, 9:41, and that's when the first iPhone was announced. It's like an Easter egg. And whenever I go back and like take the cable away and disconnect it, it's showing the right time. It's looking like only 16, right? We will see. Since when I installed yours? Since like early March. You can see the reason here. Where can I watch your match? 1 second. Let me check who is going to stream it. We are playing this one, right? Yes. Media verify accounts. Tournament name. I don't know. Oh, I have to. Tournament list. AK, okay. AK is the short on media verify accounts. AK, schedule name week 2, team code P7. Let's see who's going to stream it. Currently only Mr. Morningstar. And I think he's streaming on Twitch. I don't know if he's streaming on YouTube as well. Ab wann würdest du sagen, ist man ein COC-Pro? Boah, das ist eine gute Frage. Ich würde sagen, man muss schon zumindest mal in einem Monthly Final gewesen sein. I'm going to have enough points for view attack review in just a few months. Will you be able to analyze 84 super goblins with 11 super bears or beggars now heroes by chance? For sure. For sure. Okay. But ja. Spielt Ghost heute? Ja, das sind Fragen. Äh, Sekunde. Ja, das sind wirklich Fragen. Ähm, ja, alle sind da. Also eigentlich Main Lineup. Nur wenn irgendwer verpennt oder was auch immer. Your base seems kind of weak for a word level. I can I can defend even with this layout. Wer aus deinem Team ist Links- bzw. Rechtshänder? Boah, Digga, das sind Fragen. Das sind Fragen. Ich wüsste es noch nicht mal bei Philipp so spontan. General X ist ziemlich sicher rechts. Max, keine Ahnung. Darkstar, keine Ahnung. Ghost, keine Ahnung. Philipp könnte links sein. Könnte. Aber ich bin mir nicht sicher. Ich habe die nur gestellt, die wilde Fragereihe weiterzuführen. Ja, okay. So no break and reset, no break and reset. No, that's over. They lost, and Boom Academy is the champion from the Placebo Cup. Do I have a graphic for it? Kannst du mal auf deine Formulierungen achten? Was meinst du, Mio? Oh, Digga, Alter, wirklich. What the f... Oh, ey. Also das ist wirklich krank. Nee, das lasse ich mir nicht unterjubeln. Das ist ja wirklich geisteskrank. Das ist ja wieder weit hergeholt. Bei Legend Attack Replays. Check ich nicht. Ja, siehst du, selbst du checkst es doch nicht mal. Aber, Digga, also. We're gonna end stream now on the ranked. I can show you my rank. Did I get another defense? No. I have to get a good defense. Well, hopefully another 1-star. But yeah. Would you say that on a mirrored basis you should rather bait 3 to 6 o'clock than 6 to 9? Due to more people being right hand dominant? Depends. Depends on how the base is rotated. Holy, what is that offense? No offense on the base for date. Show the 48%, please. I already showed it once, I'm not going to do it again. Can you give the link here for the match? Streamer name. I can give you the link for the streamer, yeah. 1 second. He's already live as well. Okay. What strategy you use? Fiber meter golems. One of the attacks is in my new YouTube video, by the way. Not from today, but from an earlier day. Yesterday I did like the monster was so many mistakes in the execution, and the 99% was a time fail, obviously. But yeah. But today I was already pissed after the first fail. Hopefully you get into Legends 1. I will drop down anyway, so yeah. What army are you using? I used Fiber Media Golems. I had a lot of success the days before. Obviously I did some stupid mistakes. Intriguing mistakes. But yeah. Just yeah, you've seen 17 Subvergers, like yeah. I'm just going to show it quickly. Don't ask. Muss mich in Liga 25 besuchen? Nee. Also da unten nicht. Da brauche ich ja jetzt ewig für. Da brauche ich ja irgendwie 8 Monate für gefühlt. Na, vielleicht 7. But I don't know what he did. Don't know what his plan was. Oh, he missed probably the arrow. Yeah, he shot his arrow completely into the Nirvana. I don't know what he even wanted to do with that with the arrow. What his goal was. Oh, I think he wanted to hang it on the king, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, what should I say, right? I mean, what are those stupid archers there? Yeah. He got lucky that he got the 2nd star. He got lucky that he got the 2nd star because the king went inside. I used the same base, got completely clapped. I got completely clapped the days before as well, so yeah. The second one, it was the only one. Get it. All right, that's it for today. The second one, it was only one star. What, a star? Or what do you, yeah, two. I'm going to let me see who is live. Henrik is live. Pinball, Ace. Oh, Clash Royale. How's Clash Royale looking, by the way? Henrik geht auf. Okay, dann Henrik auf jeden Fall nicht. You know what? Let's wait Ace. Because he's streaming Team UK versus Team El Salvador, I assume. Style, I don't know what he's streaming yet. No. Ace COC live. Alright. And on YouTube, thanks for stopping by. I'm not going to stream the update when I'm farming and such. I probably won't do it. So just as a reminder. Have a nice one. Bye bye. Okay, and Twitch, have a nice one at Ace.